welcome one more time here to Rich Brothers. Crypto, a place where you learn and discover new opportunities every single day. I'm Crypto B and I'm here together with my brother, Papa Beach Brother. And of course, if you're new to the channel, if you're here for the first time, follow us on our social medias. You can follow there at the Crypto_B, the Crypto B, and Brothers Crypto and Papa Beach Brother on Twitter. Follow us there for hidden gems that we don't bring here on the channel because, as you know, the Twitter is more on the go. It's more on the go, all right? Remember that, of course, nothing here that we say is to be considered financial advice. We encourage you to do your own research in everything to do with crypto or any investments that you may do. Okay, as you can see, me and Papa, we are a little bit off with the times because we're trying to arrange our times. Papa are traveling. I will be traveling soon to South America. So, but we are arranging in time. As you know, we're not going to let the channel going down. We are coming here every time we can in order to bring you news and things that's happening on the market. Okay, before we start, let's call the intro. Let's go the intro. Why is it not playing? Oh yes, and so here we go again. And you might ask, where are we going? Well, what's our plans to become crypto millionaires? In fact, the show is a little bit late today because me and Papa were discussing exactly about this, about the investments and the opportunities of DCA. I know that we've been saying this for a very, very long time. DCA, this, do these projects should go in. But how, when, where? And that's where you come in, doing your own research. Make sure that you choose projects that may take you farther down. When the next bull market come, you are well positioned yourself. You have accumulated, and you are holding to a strong project that may take you, may not, but hopefully you chose good projects that will give you exponentially, will multiply your gains or your investments exponentially. I was talking to Papa some projects, and I can tell you guys some of here. Definitely, I always look into projects in order to plan my strategy in order to gain money and to have a good return on my investments. Is projects that I can stake, is projects that can compound, projects that can give you higher returns. Although those projects, you always need to be with one step back in order to investigate if it's very high percentage, projects that are promising you so much return. Any project that are promising you 100% a high return and stuff like this, guys, I look away. Okay, there is some other projects that they don't promise this, but they are you can stake and you can actually gain a native token, a good stable coins. There's many projects out there that you can do things like this, and you can actually make the projects to work for you. One of those projects, talking about this, one of those projects that me and Papa were looking at is the Drip Network. Drip Network, I can tell you guys here, let me just share it with you guys, because this is actually a good project that me and Papa are, we have invested there. Again, of course, do your own research. The price at the moment for this project is $1.41. Okay, but the all-time high for this project, guys, is $173. Okay, so it's 99% down from the top. 99% down from the top. Yes, it's absolutely crazy. Okay, so where? Let me go here in this. Did I open already? No. Okay. So basically, let me read for you guys here. One of the reasons that we like Drip Network, and then after Papa can even put his wallets on the description. You guys can be part of his team there. I'm part of his team. So Drip Network is the latest project developed by this guy here, Forex Shark, and this other guy here, BB and team. The official token of Drip Network is a drip on the Binance Smart Chain that capture value by being scarce, deflationary, censorship resistant, and by being built a robust, truly decentralized blockchain. They recommend exchange for trading Drip is the fountain contract, which can be found direct on the platform website under the swap tab, as it's allow us to waive the initial 10% tax. So these projects, every time you buy, every time you stake, every time you swap, you will pay a tax of 10% for the token. That's how they maintain or they sustain the project. Okay. I'm not going to connect my wallet here, but basically you go here to the faucet, you will be able to deposit here. So you would buy here on the swap, you buy some tokens here, some drips, and then after you go here to the faucet where you deposit here, and you get literally the Drip Network faucet is a low risk, high reward contract that operates similarly to a high yield certificate of deposit by paying out a 1% daily return on investment up to 365%. So one day, so for the whole year. Okay, players can compound and extend their earning through deposit hydrating compounding rewards, as well as through team-based referrals. That's what I was saying before, that you can get in Papa's team, and you can also earn that. So here you would find your referrals. He would get your max payout. Here where you're gonna put the deposit, he's gonna be there available. So if you put here 100 drip, let's say, you get one drip every day, right? 1%, correct, Papa? One drip every single day there. And you can claim that and deposit again. So you hydrate it in order to put it there. So now you're not gonna get, you put 101 on the next day, and then you're gonna get 1.01, which is 1% of the 1 and 1, correct? So it's a very interesting project, okay? Before, let's read here this for you. Player can participate by purchasing Drip from the platform swapping page, join another user's Drip team. So like I said before, you can get Papa's refer there on the description. Deposit Drip to the faucet, like I just told you there. Contracts earn and consist in 1% daily return of the Drip. And why I'm speaking to you about the Drip? Because the Drip network, let me open here. Because the Drip Network, it's a project that has been launched, I can tell you guys, about, when was it? December 2021. December 2021, it's about a year, so 1 year ago. The project's still there. The Telegram, okay, the community on the Telegram is over 34,000 people. Tem que esperar filho, tem que esperar. 34,000 people in the community. So it's a very big community. People are very engaged because the majority of the people who goes, the money that you put in on the Drip stays on the Drip, okay? And then, of course, you get the reward. You don't get the Drip that you deposit in. You don't get that back. You get the 1% of every day that you get from that, okay? So that's how you have to think. But before do anything, remember that nothing here should be considered financial advice, and nothing that we say here, you should just go crazy and do anything. This is something that me and Papa, we've been doing for a little while. And before the show starts, we are actually talking about the Drip. And we would like to get to 1,000 drip more or less into the faucets in order for us to get 10 drips per day. Remember, the all-time high of drip was around $173. Is that price going to go back to what it is? I don't know. Maybe we go back to 10, maybe go back to 5, maybe go back to 2. I don't know. Okay? It's something that we think that is nice, is interesting. We are in the community. We're not shooting in the dark. We are in the community every single day. I'm on the Telegram. I see what's going on. I see the mess. I see the FUDs. I see this. I see that. If it start to go something that I believe that's not going to work, I will stop DCA. I'm not investing anymore. But of course, this is the kind of thing that you need to do as well as a homework for yourself. Okay. Another thing here. Yeah, that's the reason why I'm saying that, because we think that it might be a good project. Okay. Potentially. So always have that in the back of your mind. The market today, everything is fine. Papa will go through with you for another thing, but we are 1.5% down in the global market cap decrease. So it's $889 billion. They were under $1 trillion in the last 24 hours. Like we said before, we're still in a bear market. We're looking for opportunities to go in as well, save some liquidity on the side, and waiting for the time. That's how we are planning ourselves to get into big projects in order for us to become the next crypto millionaires. And here you go, Papa is there, and let's go.
Nice one, guys. Nice one. Nice one. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here with us again. Sorry, we apologize for all this hectic end of the year. Hopefully next year we go back to normal. But like Casca said, we know as much as we can, we'll be here with you again, telling. At the moment is very, very kind of crazy. There's nothing much going on. There's the big, like FTX fallout, and everybody's still waiting for what's going to happen of the, what happened to FTX really. So what I'm going to bring to you today, it's very interesting. So stay with us until the end. Okay. So we're going to talk about our plans to become a millionaire, a billionaire. And here we go again. Where are we going up? We're going down. What's going on? What should be expecting, guys. We're going to discuss with you. I want you guys to send us your comments, please. What do you think is going to happen? Because it's nice to hear from the community. We haven't heard from the community for a long time, and it would be nice. So you can see here, we're hovering about around $17,000 on Bitcoin. We're hovering around $1,300 on Ethereum, and everything's hovering around the same amount of $300 here on BNB. We're hovering around that. We're hovering around 40 cents on XRP, Dogecoin at about 10 cents. So pretty steady. But on the weekly, there's kind of Axie Infinite at 35% on Axie Infinite, guys. We've been talking to you about game coins, okay, for you to keep an eye on it. So you can see Phantom at 15%. That's really, really good on the weekly. So, but we have, of course, Helium at 10% on the weekly as well, but not so big drops. Chain, I haven't. This is the change one, I think. So yeah, this is I think this is a. Let's see, which one is this? No, that's just Chain. Okay, so that's not the one I thought, because there's the new blockchain coming up called Change as well. I'm looking at it, so it could be for you as well to have a look at. Okay, so guys, still Tony Guinea believes this is a bull trap. 17.5 to 20K. Okay, he thinks we're gonna reach that, and then we're gonna drop down to 11 to 14,000. So what do you think is gonna happen? And Gert Van Lagen, impossible for wave 4 to enter wave 1 territory. So basically he says that this is impossible to happen, and then he actually Tony Guinea replied to him, impossible, and then he replied improbable, not impossible. And I think I'm not really trust on what he says here. He posted, where is it? Impossible, you say, so you're all in then. And then he put it here: improbable, not impossible, not impossible, unlikely, perhaps. So what do you think? I spoke to Casca before. I think more and more is becoming hard for this to play out. But again, guys, I'm waiting for some cash aside. But it's like I will wait. I think If we start to go too much on the lowers of the 16, I'll start to DCA again, because I'm kind of getting my hopes not so high about we getting to lower, because a bottom, according to plan C, is usually created when there is a catastrophic event like a large player going bankrupt, or somebody's deep is in deep trouble, or buying crypto on over leverage. Kevin O'Leary. Ironically, Kevin is a FTX investor and also a spokesperson for the exchange. So, guys, this is kind of crazy, isn't it? So this happened, and he says this is when we reach the bottom, when things like FTX collapse, and it just happened as well. That's why Kevin O'Leary is like really supportive of Sam Bankman-Fried, and he always talks good things about him, and everybody's like, of course you're talking about because you involved in it. Okay, so I was talking to Casca about what else could happen for us to have like another Black Swan event. I think we already priced in on the high high what do you call it? The American interest rates, high interest rates. Sorry, guys. So I think we're already pricing on high interest rates in America. We expect another meeting in December now. I think it's the 13th. But I think everybody's expecting that. So I don't think Bitcoin will be so volatile towards this meeting, because we already priced in. So, and I was thinking of something else. What could happen? I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do that. And coming to Plan B saying Bitcoin still below realized price of 20K, 2-year realized price at 33K, and short-term holder price at 18K. Historically, this situation does not last long. Okay, guys, this is the price that Bitcoin should be. The realized price should be 20K, the 2-year realized price 33K, and the short-term holders, is at 18K. Okay, the realized price. So that means most people who hold for short term is at $18,000. Okay, so basically everybody is in a loss. So I don't think anyone would be willing to sell it now losing 2,000. I don't think anyone would sell it losing 6,000 if it goes to 11 to 12,000. So because most short-term holders are on 18,000. Okay, so I find really hard to know that there's gonna have a lot of volume selling pressure at these prices to go to 12,000. I'm not sure anyway. So I think we are very close. If not, we're at the bottom for sure. Okay, that's where I think we go now. It's upwards, and I like Wishgore as well. Forecasting lines: red, green, and red, yellow, and green. By drawing a trend line starting from 2011 cycle low, you can find the top two cycles later. Using this method, by taking the average of both previous lengths from a cycle low to a top 2 cycles later, you can find the next potential top. The next potential top, guys, according to the lines here that he follows, you can see here, it's at 170,000. You can see here that according to him, we can still go low. Yeah, if we're gonna follow this line, I think it's 17,000. That's where we are now, actually. So yeah, we can still go 10x from where we are right now, according to. But this, of course, is in the 2025 bull run. Okay, this is for the long run. Another thing I like here, guys, is 4 tips to level up your crypto trading 2023. I really like Laid Off Crypto. If you don't take profit, you won't make profit. Remember that, profit taking. Bitcoin is great, but you want 100x. You need altcoins. Look for projects still building. The 500x pumps come from projects launching in the bear market, not existing ones. Okay, guys. So if you're looking to make 500x, we are in the time to look for new projects. Okay. This is what me and Casca are doing every time. Okay, we are looking for new projects. That's our plan to become millionaires. Looking for new projects. Okay, and the way you find new projects is by following us, which we follow the best people in crypto, and we are here pretty much all day, every day of the week. Okay, we're not here like 100% here. because we also have our work, but most of our time we are researching crypto. Okay, guys. So, like I said, that's the best way to find good projects is by following us and being with us here every single day, at least every single day that we are here. Okay, and we count on you guys for you to do that. Don't forget to share our content, guys, and let us know what you think about this market. Okay, and yes, see you guys hopefully Thursday. We're gonna be at the same time again. That's at the moment what the times we have. Okay, I'll be trying to do some more things randomly, okay, when I see good projects, and I'll try to bring you more projects. Let us know if you want to know more about drip as well. We can come and explain to you a little bit more about drip. Like Casca said, we are in, and I think there was big opportunities right now in drip. Okay, not financial advice. Thank you very much, guys, and take care. Bye bye.
Tchau!
Fique em pé e coloca a mão para trás. Coloca a mão para trás. Aí, e bota.